नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Yes, Nityan, all of you. Nityan, we have a lot of persons on the Zoom and YouTube. So today was a special darshan and the satsang. Swamiji revealed about the puja that we did, the Manas puja. And how many of you actually had the deeper insights of the Manas puja? If you are doing the puja every day, you're chanting the Manas puja. But today you must have had the deeper insights of the Manas puja. What exactly the Manas puja means? Swamiji in very detailed described all the Manas puja. All right. So you can let us know in the comment how you experience and how the puja that you do daily, and how with this context when Swamiji reveal about the Manas puja in detail. When you approach the puja, when you do the perform the puja with this context, with deeper insights, that will bring so much gratitude, so much of devotion in you. All right. So with this, now we'll be entering into the power manifestation. And today we'll be projecting you the image on your screen. And through the power of third eye, you'll be seeing every single detail which is there in the picture. So especially those who are new, do not hesitate to share or even see when you are seeing through your third eye, just be aware what is being revealed to you in terms of images, in terms of sound, in terms of feeling, in terms of experience. It can reveal itself in so many ways. Just be aware of the revelations as you go through the manifestation. All right. So as we enter into this power manifestation, requesting all of you to cover your eyes with the blindfold, the two eyes, as we are manifesting the power of third eye, seeing picture blindfolded. Yes, requesting all the Zoom room participants and all the YouTube viewers, Facebook viewers, other social media viewers to get your blindfolds ready. So many of you are yet to tie your eyes. Some participants have started to tie the eye bands. Requesting everyone to join us in this power manifestation directly after the powerful live darshan and live satsang with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now that we are energized, now that we just received the initiation, let us take this auspicious moment to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. When the energies are high, let us manifest the powers. Yes. Yes, some of you have already covered your eyes. Very good. All of you others can also cover your eyes, the blindfold. And as we enter into this manifestation, seeing picture blindfolded. So even requesting all the persons whose cameras are off, please be available in the camera. Let's enter into the power manifestation. Understand it is a preparation for the awakening, the night of awakening, which is Shivaratri, which is just a couple of days, as Swamiji announced in the satsang itself, the 48 hours we have. All right. So let's get ready. Cover your eyes with the blindfold and sit with your head, neck, spine in straight line to facilitate the Kundalini to raise up. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space. His deep love, his compassion, filling your entire system, where you are totally resting in that restful awareness, complete completion, without any self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, complete devotion, complete surrender. If any doubts comes, or any worries comes, or any fear, anxiety comes, just unclench. Go on unclenching. Now to connect with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let's start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. As we keep chanting the Mahavakya internally, let's enter into this round of power manifestation. Seeing picture blindfolded. The image is being projected on your screen. Let's begin. See every single detail in the picture. Let's begin.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham.
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can open your eyes. You can remove your eyebands and open your eyes. Yes. And with that deep, restful awareness, let's share what was revealed to you. Understand with this deep, restful awareness, that vibrant silence, it is through that space the power starts manifesting. So let's go ahead, take a moment and share what was revealed to you through your third eye.
Yes, so let's take a few moments and share all the details that you have received. Pressing all the Zoom participants, all the YouTube viewers, other social media viewers to share your experiences from the power manifestation. As you describe what you have experienced, we are going to project the image once more for you to verify and celebrate along with you for your manifestation. So go ahead and share as we get ready to enter into the verification.
Yes. So we'll be projecting the image now. Meanwhile, you can start sharing what was revealed to you. All right. So this is a image that we had shared. Ma Narisha shares morning glow illuminates the earth and the layers of mountains and the forest can be seen. Awesome, Ma. Spot on. And Ma Yang Hong shares orange, red sun, golden sunshine, forest, green. Yes, very good. Very good, Ma. So as you can see in the picture, it's a forest. It's a forest, and just to the trees, sun, the golden sunshine is shining just in front, just in the middle. You can see the green leaves, trees. Yes, and the trees are all tall, and we have small plants as well in the ground. The colors are orange, white, golden, black, maroon. Yes, so various colors. So yes, as we may already mentioned, Ma Nesa, spot on. Yan Hong, yes, very good, Ma. So celebrate your manifestation. Actually, this I saw your reaction, Ma Naresha. You're like, the moment you shared, it was like, yes, you know it is correct. So yes, thank you, Ma, for sharing and manifesting. Yes. All right. So with this, now let's enter into the session. As before the session, we had revelations, and the next session is going to be on the laughter, the green signal. Samaji will be revealing why we don't need to be serious in life.
Today we are going to do second technique to balance the Vada, Pitta and Kapha. Today we are going to work on verbalization, sound and visualization, light. We are going to add visualization into your meditation technique. Very simple change. First step, same Vajrasana, put your hands on the hip and chant the Humkara from the navel, from the Swadhisthana. It should come as deeply as possible and as loudly as possible. See, it will literally cleanse the whole pitta energy. Chant the Humkara. Then second step, bend the body and let your forehead touch the ground. Chant the Humkara same way with visualization of white light flowing from your Swadhisthana. See, when you add visualization, you don't know how much work you are adding to your inner space. It's workout for your mind. Just like a physical exercise, it's a mental exercise for your mind, so that it will be fresh and alive to go through all the meditation techniques. First step, sitting in Vajrasana, have your hands on the hip and chant the Humkara from the navel. Second step, bend your body, let your forehead touch the ground and chant the same Humkara, H-O-O, Humkara sound, but add visualization. Add one more thing. Visualize as if a white light is flowing from your Swadhisthana towards the whole body or just towards your head. Visualize light and add sound. Please close your eyes. Sit in Vajrasana. Have your hands on your hip. Chant the Humkara as intensely as possible.
one of the biggest disorders human beings are facing is overfood and oversex. Overfood and oversex. I tell you, oversex does not create any big physical disorders, but the overfood, overeating, straight away destroys your health. I am not promoting oversex, I am very clear, please understand. All I am trying to tell you is, overeating is worse than oversex. Whole humanity is suffering with this one big problem, one big disorder about this overeating. Human beings are the only species suffers with overeating. Even if 10 deers are dead, lying, the flesh is available, a tiger will never think of overeating. A lion will never think of overeating. Even if the whole forest is available, an elephant will never think of overeating. But unfortunately, the human beings always suffer with overeating, and all of you need to know, more number of people die due to obesity than malnutrition. More number of people die on the planet Earth due to overeating than without food. I can say, just like famine, where the food scarcity happens, in the modern day, scarcity of the knowledge of right eating happens. Obesity is nothing but knowledge scarcity, knowledge famine. Not knowing what you really need, not knowing why do you need to eat, experiencing vengeance and anger, then you try to take a revenge. You try to complete through eating. So overeating, as far as I am concerned, is psychological disorder which becomes physiological disorder also. Nirahara Samyama is the process of helping you to complete with all incompletions which you are trying to complete wrongly by eating. Please listen. Basically, the first 1 and 2 and 3 levels of Nirahara Samyama, I am not even trying to reduce the food supply to you. I am trying to complete all the incompletions you are trying to fill with food. Please understand, if you need 1000 calories to run a day, you are dumping 10,000 calories into your system. Not because you are tired, you are hungry, you need energy. Just because you are trying to complete some other incompletions by eating. So aim of Nirahara Samyama, in the first level Samyama, second level Samyama and third level Samyama, is not denying the energy supply to your body through food. I awaken your intelligence so that you can complete with all the incompletions you are carrying. You can complete with all the incompletions you are carrying. You can if you have incompletions about powerlessness, anger, agitation, complete them by going through a completion process, not by dumping food into you. Emptiness you experience in your heart cannot be fulfilled by the food. Food can only fulfill or fill empty stomach, not empty heart. It is unfortunate. You go on dumping food into your body to fill the empty heart, which is not possible and which is not right. Nirahara Samyama, first level, second level, third level is basically to teach you to eat only for your hunger, not for your anger. Feed your body only for hunger, not for your anger. Feed your body to become powerful, not out of powerlessness. Understand? In the Nirahara Samyama, I am initiating you and educating you and make you experience different mystical powers. One, first thing, by making you to do completion with all the food patterns and food related patterns. In Nirahara Samyama, first thing you need to do is do completion with food patterns and food related patterns. Due to this completion, you will start eating only for hunger, not out of anger or any other powerlessness. You eating due to any powerlessness leads to more and more suppression, leads to more and more suffering. Don't eat out of powerlessness. Don't eat out of anger. Don't eat out of suffering. Don't eat out of vengeance. Don't eat out of any incompletions. First thing I wanted you to learn about Nirahara Samyama is many of your incompletions related to food, food pattern, and patterns related to food makes you obese. Above all, a deep loss of self-respect happens to you when you become obese. Please understand. Obese people always lose respect for themselves. They lose confidence about themselves. So first thing I am trying to do is bring completion into all your food patterns, food habits, patterns related to food. In the next level of the Samyama, I try to awaken your innate intelligence to create energy directly. Innate intelligence to create energy directly from the cosmos. Nirahara Samyama is a very powerful process to help you complete with all the food related patterns. So today, by initiating all of you into the first level of Nirahara Samyama, the first thing I wanted to tell you all, from today start completing with all the food related patterns and with all the food patterns and food related patterns. Nirahara Samyama, is the powerful process to awaken your Kundalini energy also. So in the first, second, third level Nirahara Samyamas, you can drink liquids like buttermilk, milk, juices as much as you want. Just don't give the job of digestion, means grinding, chewing to your teeth, tongue and your stomach. This will make you recognize your food related patterns and food related engrams. This will make you recognize the food related root patterns. Listen, Nirahara Samyama is the powerful way of reminding you to align your being and thinking. This, when you do the Nirahara Samyama, you can't forget why you are doing it. Because constantly your body is going to remind you, you are doing something. This is the best way to take why you are doing what you are doing to the logical conclusion. Understand? And I tell you one more thing. If you fast in the dream, you will be dreaming as if you are feasting, eating. My Nirahara Samyama participants, not single one of you will even have a dream of eating. You will not have a dream you are eating. You will not have a dream of your feasting. Because here you are made to understand why you are doing what you are doing. The why becomes reality. The why is aligned to your being. Listen, this one truth you need to understand very sincerely. Thought flow and being flow. If the thought flow is not connected to your being, thought flow will be forgotten. Many times you will build so much of anger to go and attack your friend, shout at him, scream. By the time you reach, you forget all the points. Why should you scream at him? What you are supposed to speak. And you go there, oh, I came just to see and have a cup of coffee with you. And I forgot other things. When I remember, I will come back. When you remember, he is not there. If somebody records your whole day and you see it, either you will understand you are already mad or you are going to become mad. And if others see it, it will be a comedy show. For you, it will be tragedy comedy. For others, it will be comedy. Understand? It's unfortunate that human beings, do not align their thought flow and being. Thought flow just goes on and on and on. The why is forgotten. Why is disconnected from how and what. Whatever you are doing, however you are doing, why you are doing, when it is disconnected, you lose the spirit of life. I tell you, when the why is disconnected from you, your life is stolen away from you. Because context is life. Understand? Context is life. For me, I am giving you my own example. Coming and standing in front of the podium and talking is not my life. why I am talking is my life. For you, coming early morning and sitting in the hall and listening is not life. Why you are listening is life. Why you are here, why you are listening, that is going to define your life. Sometime you may be here because outside it is raining. Understand? It is not the content, it is the context. Sometime you may be inside the hall because it is raining outside. Same way, sometime you may be inside the ashram because life is very difficult outside. Why? Why is the life? I tell you, why decides why you get what you get. There are some people just in 1 year or 2 years inside the ashram or sangha, our organization, they are only 1 or 2 years in the organization. But they raised to that level in enriching themselves and others. There are some who are sitting here for years, but still they are stuck because you here is not your life. Why you are here is the life. Why? Understand? It is not the content but the context which encompasses the content, the context inside of which the content is delivered, which is decisive and which produces the result in your life. If you are here in this hall with context, the life is difficult outside, then just due to the context of difficulty, you will experience only difficulty even if you sit literally in God's feet. Because context is decisive. The right context, even to take sannyas, is necessary. For anything, right context is necessary. First thing I wanted all our Gurukul kids to learn is learn right context. Understand? Listen. If you are in any confusion and suffering, do Nirahara Samyama. Because if you have taken the decision of marriage due to wrong context, divorce is not solution. Complete with the wrong context and create the right context. If you have taken sannyas due to wrong context, dropping sannyas is not solution. Complete with the wrong context and develop the right context. Listen. Developing right context, I tell you, with the wrong context, whatever you do will become wrong. Because when you don't know why, if the why is not associated, if the why is not associated with the flow of your being, listen, if your thinking flow is not directly connected with your being flow, you just live without a purpose. Please understand, even if there is no purpose, it's okay. You will live life without a meaning. Sometimes life may not have purpose, but it has a meaning. Right context is required for life. Whatever may be your problem, you are in depression, You are unhappy with your life. You are unhappy with your decisions. You are even not aware of why you decided what you decided. If you feel you are in mess, you are caught in a soup, you are suffering, listen, whatever may be the space with which you are suffering, feeling powerless, do Nirahara Samyama. Because with Nirahara Samyama, constantly the why will be aligned to you. The why will be aligned to you. Why you do what you do will be aligned to you. If why is aligned to your being, I tell you, the whole problem will be solved. If there are wrong reasons for your decisions, complete with those reasons, complete with those patterns. You don't need to drop your marriage or drop your sannyas or drop your job, drop your business, drop your career. Understand? Sometime you would have become a liar for the wrong reason. Now you don't need to drop your lawyer profession. Now you don't need to drop your lawyer profession. What is the wrong context? What is the wrong reason? Complete with that context, complete with that reason. That wrong reason also may be because of some powerlessness. Maybe you have become a doctor for some wrong reason. But you don't need to drop that doctor profession. Just complete the wrong context. Wrong context also originates from some incompletion. Complete that incompletion, complete that powerless patterns, drop that wrong context and build the right context. Nirahara Samyama means the technique, method to raise your body beyond food. Means slowly awakening your biomemory and kundalini energy to produce food and energy directly from space so that it is free from the need of the outer world. Hundreds and hundreds are successfully practiced this process, not just for weight loss. Understand, it is not just weight loss technique. It is technique to lose your ignorance and powerlessness. It is not weight loss. Of course, weight loss happens to you as a side effect. With Nirahara Samyama, you again reawaken the original intelligence in you to produce the food directly from space. It is not just an extraordinary power, it is getting into new consciousness. When you are free from patterns of food, such new consciousness will be awakened. When your biomemory is awakened, you don't need your will. You will follow, you will feel highly energetic and highly excited. Mainly, you will be liberated from the patterns that you created through food. Understand? It is not just liberation from food, patterns related to food. Most of us carry a strong anger towards the society because it controls us through food. Unless you get into the whole rut of society, you won't have food. That's the first fear. It is a fear of food. First, your family and society starts controlling you. It is the fear of food. First, the whole society makes you feel powerless, overpowers you. So we always have a deep powerlessness associated with food. And many times the taste becomes substitute for many of your suppressed moments or powerless moments. Many times when you felt powerless, you move to taste to feel powerful. I tell you, all the sensory pleasures are nothing but you reassuring you are still powerful. Whether it is a music, taste, smell, vision or touch, all physical pleasures, sensory pleasures are nothing but you declaring to yourself and others, I am powerful. Many times, just to feel you are powerful, you got into the pattern of eating. You entered the pattern of eating. Understand? Many times, just to feel powerful, you got into the pattern of eating, but you need to know it is unfortunate. Eating does not make you powerful, it only makes you more and more dependent. It only makes you more and more dependent. Understand? Nirahara Samyama, going beyond food, is not just an extraordinary power, it is getting into a new consciousness. When you are free from patterns of food, such new consciousness will be awakened. When your biomemory is awakened, you don't need your will. You will feel highly energetic and highly excited. Mainly, you will be liberated from the patterns that you created through food. Even about this Nirahara Samyama, I wanted you to understand it. Everyone has to understand this and experience it. Everyone should understand this and experience it. See, your biomemory is the best biomemory. Human biomemory can express any biomemory. Means, when you were a tree, you were able to produce energy directly from space, sun rays. When you became human body, even now that memory is alive in your biomemory. But unfortunately, you put so much of food into your system from the young age, you never used that possibility of you, and you never experienced that possibility. You don't live that possibility. You never realized that possibility. Through Nirahara Samyama, step by step, I am reawakening your biomemory and bioenergy and helping you to regain the energy of receiving, creating food from space. Understand? It is like a The biomemory, knowledge of swimming is there already in your body. If you learn it, you will just be able to do it. That's all. If you learn it, you will just be able to do it. That's all. Same way, creating energy directly from space is already there in you. I tell you, you can create any medicine you want inside your body directly from space, and you can heal your body. Nirahara Samyama is the technique not only to create necessary food for your body, it's a technique to create even necessary medicine in your body for yourself. For any disease, Nirahara Samyama will be the powerful method for curing and healing. Listen, I am talking in a national channels, so I am responsible for what I am uttering. Any disease can be healed with Nirahara Samyama. Any disease. When I say any, I mean any. All the Nirahara Samyama participants have to understand these few basic rules and regulations. You cannot use your willpower to be Nirahari. You only can use your conscious power to be Nirahari. What is the meaning of willpower and conscious power? With willpower, there will always be struggle. With conscious power, there will never be any struggle. Understand? If you use willpower and fast, it will be just a fasting. You may just lose weight, nothing more than that. In the dream, you will feel like you are feasting. In the dream, you will have dreams that you are feasting, eating all items. You can have tea, coffee, no problem. Anything liquid you can have. Only in the first level, I wanted to remove solid from your pattern. If you remove the solid, lot of items related to pride and taste will be removed. If you remove the solid food, that itself will help you to clear many of the patterns. Please understand. So first, this 48 hours, remove solid food from your life, that is enough. And one more important thing, when the stomach does not have the work of digestion, it will release so many restless patterns to you. That is why first working on removing the solid food from your system. Yesterday, today and till tomorrow morning, no solid food. You can have any amount of liquids like juice, coffee, tea, buttermilk, but not alcohol. You can't justify that is also liquid. No. No. So, whole day continuously do completion. Every irritation, agitation you feel, powerlessness you feel, do completion. Every moment you feel powerless, please understand. when you start the Nirahara Samyama, you will not feel tiredness first, you will feel powerlessness first. Because it is more psychological. It is not physical, it is more psychological. You will only feel powerlessness. Food is always associated with power for you. So understand, complete with all that powerless feeling. जब आप निराहार संयम आरंभ करते हैं, आप थकावट नहीं बल्कि शक्तिहीनता अनुभव करेंगे. उस शक्तिहीन अनुभव के साथ लगातार पूर्णत्व क्रिया कीजिए. Go on completing. Even there is mountains of incompletion in front of you, you can complete. I know sometimes you feel there's mountains of incompletions in front of you. You are afraid to look at the life. I tell you, it is possible. Completion is possible. Understand? The junior civilizations, Egyptian, Greek, latest civilizations, European civilizations, modern civilizations, the Western civilizations. These civilizations are filled with food because still they have not found the depths of life. Please understand, when you live for quite a long time, you will discover a lot of great truths related to life. That is why Vedic tradition carries so much of depth. We are sitting on the planet Earth from a long time. We know how to eat, we know how to treat, we know how to wear, we know how to give birth in a best way, we know how to die in a best way. Because we are sitting here for since ages. We are not newcomers. We are senior most civilization. Anywhere you go newly to that city or that place, many things you need to learn from the people who are already settled there. So we are the people who have settled here since ages. I am not talking, please understand, I am not talking out of any arrogance or pride, or I am not even talking because I am born in Vedic civilization. No, I am just stating some truths, simple facts. Our guys know how to fly. 170 years before Wright brothers flew in Mumbai, India, one Hindu Pandit made the aircraft as per the descriptions from Vedic tradition and flew for 4 kilometers. Means little more than 2 miles. So please understand, but unfortunately we are not propagandists. That is where the problem is. We go on doing research and development. This Nirahara Samyama is an age-old method of bringing health to your body. During the Nirahara Samyama, drink water the moment you wake up and brush the teeth. Drink water before you go to bed. Continuously, once in 1 hour, half an hour, sip a glass of water. You may feel, oh, continuously I have to rush to restroom. That is okay. That is okay. All your organs will be awakened, fresh, cleansed. In Hindu tradition, we call it vrata. Almost in all families, at least one person will be this vrata obsessed person. Monday for Shiva, Tuesday for Muruga, Wednesday for ourselves. If you don't find any God, come on, let us do it for ourselves. And Thursday for Guru, Friday for Devi, Saturday for Sani Graha, and again Sunday for Surya. But I tell you, always in my experience I found these vrata obsessed people are very healthy. Really. My grandmother, I've seen many people in my life who are this vrata obsessed. It is from that I got the basis for the Nirahara Samyama. Then I developed as a proper process through the help of Hatha Yoga Pratipika and Patanjali's Yoga Sutras and the yogic literatures. One of the powerful result of Nirahara Samyama is it awakens your Kundalini Shakti. निराहार संयम के समय हर घंटे थोड़ा पानी पीते रहिए, सवेरे उठे की बात और उठने के बाद और रात को सोने से पहले पानी पीजिए। आपके शरीर के सभी अंग बहुत स्वस्थ हो जाएंगे क्योंकि आपका शरीर पूरी तरह से स्वच्छ हो जाएगा। I tell you, this Nirahara Samyama is one of the greatest gift, my contribution to the world. Clearly systematizing. See, the process itself is available from the time immemorial with the Hindu tradition, but I have organized it very clearly with the yogic process and right context. I sincerely request and recommend Nirahara Samyama for healing many disorders and diseases. You can join till tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow we will be having break. Day after tomorrow means Thursday morning we will start the second level. You can even join second level directly. First level is more like a preparing your body and mind without giving a strong shocks. Understand, Nirahara Samyama will awaken many powers which you never even thought you have it. It will awaken your memory power. You may think, how not giving food can awaken memory power? Because it will release all the restlessness you carry, agitations you carry, anger you carry, resistance you carry, when you complete with all that, you will have so much of inner space, you will have memory power. So many extraordinary powers you carry inside you will be released with the Nirahara Samyama. That's all for now on Nirahara Samyama. Please understand. Come to the space of listening. You have something called muscle memory, means your basic habits, way you respond, way you like things, way you hate things, way you are addicted to it, or way you are allergic to it. All these, please listen. There are some things you are addicted to, there are some things you are allergic to, some things you like, some things you hate. All the memories you need to live this life stays with your muscle memory. It stays in your muscles. That is why if you touch the live wire, electricity, even by mistake, automatically your body jumps out. Medically you call it instinct or whatever names you may give. That component which has the basic survival instinct and all the basic knowledge you need to run this life is muscle memory. It stays in your muscle memory. The language you learned and the way you respond to situation. Some people can tolerate anything but can't tolerate if their ego is hurt. They will tolerate anything, but they can't tolerate if their ego is hurt. Same way, there are some people, they will not bother about their ego, they can tolerate even if their ego is hurt, but physical pain they can't handle. All these patterns are in your muscle memory. All these patterns are in your muscle memory. Listen. But there are higher intelligences which you learnt in your past lives. Ability to fly like a bird, ability to swim like a fish, ability to live underwater, ability to produce food directly from the air and the sun rays. Please understand, I am talking, knowing I am talking in a national TV. I am talking responsibly. I am not promoting any superstition. All these powers are in your biomemory. Ability to fly like a bird, ability to swim like a fish, ability to live under the water like a tortoise or crocodile, ability to produce food directly from air and sun rays, just like trees. All these abilities are there in your biomemory. Then you may ask, do you mean to say we can fly? Naturally, I am going to say yes. With the right technique and process, if you awaken those biomemories, you can do. But as on now, I have not successfully proved any technique or process which can make anybody fly. So once I establish, I'll teach the science. Till now, but I'm able to comfortably, very successfully make at least few hundred people live without solid food, some people even without anything other than water, just on water and air. By the divine grace, I received the techniques and process to activate your Kundalini to such level, Kundalini energy to such level where people can comfortably, without disease, that's the main thing, without tiredness, without fatigue, comfortably able to live quite a long time. I have Niraharis who are successfully living that as a lifestyle for more than 10 months. They are going to be completing a year, 1 year. Many of them have taken up this lifestyle. Many people in my ashram do off and on, doing Nirahara. Understand? That is why I am sharing this process, this technique with you. I tell you, it's a successful process. It's a successful technique. Your biomemory, which carries the intelligence to produce the food directly from the space, from sun rays and air, is possible. You have two major components in you. One, superconsciousness. Another one, body, matter. Means chit and jata. Matter and consciousness. Every particle of the matter which is manifested by the superconsciousness and still in alignment with the superconsciousness, that parts are called Divya Sarira in you. Every cell still continues to be in tune with Paramashiva. Every muscle, every part of your biology, internal organ or body, Jnanendriya or Karmendriya, still in tune with Paramashiva comfortably, with powerful cognitions, comfortably without any struggle, as a natural flow of life, is Divya Sarira. Every cell which is ready to reverberate and radiate the powerful cognitions of Paramashiva is part of your Divya Sarira. Please understand. Whichever part of you comfortably manifests the powerful cognitions is your Divya Sarira. More and more powerful cognition manifestation means more and more you are becoming Divya Sarira. If your hands can manifest the highest powerful cognition, you are Paramashiva, your hands have become part of the Divya Sarira. Your eyes can manifest the truth, you are Paramashiva, your eyes have become part of Divya Sarira. Every cell in your body, if it can comfortably manifest powerful cognitions, It has become part of Divya Sarira. Pain does not exist. It's one of the powerful cognition because you are soul, you are consciousness, you are Paramashiva. If your hand is fractured and it does not have pain, means it is manifesting as a natural flow. The powerful cognition, you are Paramashiva. Understand? You cannot act when there is a compound fracture. You can act as long as everything is well. Not when there is a compound fracture. You can't be crying and telling, I'm okay. Understand? It's a natural flow. If powerful cognitions naturally flow in your system, you are Divya Sariri. You become Divya Sarira. Paramashiva beautifully says in Kriya, in Puja, there is a special ritual called making yourself Divya Sariri. You invoke every part with the sacred syllable of Paramashiva's name. Paramashiva sits on the throne made out of 54 mantra. Not 52, 54. 52 akshara, one spelled but doesn't have a script. Another one can neither be spelled nor written. So totally 54 akshara. He sits on the throne which is made of these 54 aksharas. And listen carefully. When you invoke those aksharas in the various parts of your body, with the declaration, this part of the body, let it manifest Paramashiva and His glory, His state, space, powers and being and powerful cognitions. That part becomes Divya Sarira. If you do not feel pain during the multiple compound fracture, be guaranteed your body will not stink or rot or degrade when you leave the body. It will only be Jiva Samadhi. There will not be ordinary death. The body will not have any decay. Yoga Sarira doesn't decay. You become Divya Sarira. If you want to become extraordinary, you have to do extraordinary things. Carve out your identity, Divya Sarira. Enjoying the enlightenment, being in this loka, carving your integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching. Divya Sarira, pure identity. Just like how you build this body, food, workout, rest, care, same way, build your Divya Sarira. That is what I am saying, carving out your spiritual identity. Build your Divya Sarira with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. Carve your Divya Sarira. What is Divya Sarira? I will define. Understand? You take a clay and put any impression. For example, you put your hand. It get impressed. Then burn that clay. Your hand is imprinted on it forever. So that clay is Divya Sarira of your hand. Same way, bring yourself and put the master on you, or put yourself on the master so strongly. He gets imprinted in you intensely. Then burn yourself with integrity. Now you just radiate him. Manifest his state, space, powers. You are his Divya Sarira. thousands and thousands and thousands of years, Sanatana Hindu Dharma has kept this great science of producing Divya Sariris alive. All spiritual sampradayas will be relevant to planet Earth as long as they are able to produce Divya Sariris. If you are living the state, space and manifesting powers, your Divya Sarira has started getting built. It has started happening. Build your Divya Sarira intensely. Listen carefully. Too much of shadow of conscious decision gets embedded into your natural selection process and you develop something called Divya Sarira, light body, which reduces your sensual needs drastically to keep you alive and excited. Means, if your Divya Sarira develops more and more, with less input from the external world, you will be more alive, joyful, excited, inspired, radiating. You may not need sense pleasures to keep you alive and active. And if you have been a Divya Sariri, means the people who are sitting around me during the energy darshan, helping, guiding all the participants to receive energy darshan, those people are only called as Divya Sariris. Or I can say they are getting trained to become Divya Sariris. Means it's like when a sun is shining, if you keep 10 mirror, all the 10 are properly focused on sun, towards sun. That whole area, the area between the 10 mirror will shine, not only because of sun, the 10 reflections. So these Divya Sariris are like a mirror, they act like a mirror, so that the whole area intensely radiates energy. That is why people who come to have energy darshan, they literally enter my own physical body. Please understand, it's like me having an extended huge physical body. In that very intense energy field, they enter and have the energy darshan and go. If you have been a Divya Sariri, I can say at least, especially with the experience, intensely working on the body, not only you don't age, you grow younger. The growing younger happens when you become Divya Sariri. And the grace, joy, beauty starts radiating when you are Divya Sariri. Conscious waking. No thought. This is the exact state people experience when they sit as a Divya Sariri, medium, around me during energy darshan. They are conscious, but whatever is seen in the waking state is seen by them. Even though they are in the real path, but whatever is seen by the world, by you all, is also seen by them. They are not lost control. That is why whenever their body rolls on the ground and they appear, people who see, Parliament feels like they lost control on themselves. I tell the Divya Sariris, the mediums, to put thread into grid. You will see without threading, just like that they will put it. It means they are not lost control. Completely, things are under their control. This is conscious waking state. Understand the truth I am trying to convey. Anything your brain can capture and enjoy, your life will make that into reality. If your brain can capture and enjoy the most subtlest understandings of cosmic sacred secrets and the spiritual powers, you will become just yogi, divya shariri. If you enjoy pornography, your body will be physically matured. If you enjoy the subtle powers, subtle understandings, simply your body will become divya shariri. You will become yogi, bala yogi, bala sant. Bala sant is a person whose brain captures all these highest conscious truths, subtle truths while you are young. The way your brain captures these great truths, simply your body starts manifesting it. You become yogi. You become a divya shariri. You become embodiment of Mahadeva. You become Balasant. Very strong lessons. You need complete attention. But the lessons will be really helpful. This technical knowledge will really be helpful, not only for enlightenment, for making your life more and more blissful and happy and joyful, becoming a new human being. Becoming a new human being. Understand? If you act, cooperate as medium, and if your chakshu becomes pure next day morning, you feel, oh God, things are so fresh, alive. Then you are traveling in the path of Divya Sarira. Mouth having a deep taste, not just the mouth, the deeper mouth. It's called annak. In Tamil we say the part which hangs inside your tongue, the deeper mouth, this area. That inside the throat, feeling intense sweetness or a very sweet smell being experienced in the nose. That is what is the perfume of Divya Sarira, of the Master. Understand? Perfume smell of Divya Sarira of the Master. Something will be happening in your nose, some sweet smell. And any sound, you will, even a small sound, you will be able to hear with a deep sensitivity. These are the scales. I am telling all the people who were mediums, during the healing initiation. I am telling all you guys, if you have any of this experience, you are traveling towards the path of Divya Sarira. Have courage, confidence, joy, jump into it and run. Flow with it. I am talking about this so detailed way so that in future, people who are trying to become medium for these ghosts, the dead people, pretas, pichas, all of them should understand difference between that medium and this medium. Medium word is loaded with a negative meaning. That is different and this is different. This is different. Here it is becoming Divya Sarira. There it is becoming more and more unconscious. Vivekananda gives an example. The black magic mediums, it's like throwing a big stone on the horse and stopping it. It will stop, but it will never get up again over. With a master, it's like holding the rope properly and stopping the horse. It will be termed, not killed. Terming the horse is different between killing the horse. So it's an important thing you need to understand. This is the second level, Paragaya Pravesha, astral travel. The third level, the Siddha who doesn't have body entering into a dead body. Like a Mahavatar Baba who doesn't have physical body. He may suddenly enter into some body to do some work, to bless people, to initiate. It happens. And same way, Siddhas who don't have body entering into, first thing, Siddhas who don't have body entering into a living body, Siddhas who don't have body entering into a dead body. These are the next categories. Understand? 4 categories. I'll just give the essence. Person who is having the body entering into the dead body, person who is having the body entering into living body, person who does not have body entering into living body, person who does not have body entering into dead body. If you understand all these 4 things in different level, it will help you. First, if you understand the possibility, a Siddha can reflect, radiate himself in your body, naturally that is the best thing can happen to your body. Just get out. Get out of your body, let him occupy. That is the best thing can happen to your body. Understand what best can happen to your body. Then that becoming Divya Sarira. That's the greatest thing can happen to you and the body.